Again. Is this any better? Or... Can you hear? What is going on? Again. Okay, this is really annoying. Huh? Oh, that's so embarrassing. But thank you so much. I'm glad it works now. My bad. I think I muted one of the audio inputs. I shouldn't have done that. But hello. Happy Saturday. Not Saturday, Sunday. And welcome to my stream. I'm so happy to see all of you here. We've got Rockstar, we've got Ultraman, we've got Multiversal, David, oh, Ninja Wolf, THX, TP Rules, Rockstar. Whoa! Oh, thank you so much. And I do apologize for that little mic problem. Oh my goodness. Oh no. And Casper says, hey Rosalina, it would be nice if you voiced other princesses as you read along. I'll definitely do that. Carla says, hey Rosalina, sorry about that. I just came back from camping and I really had a blast, especially going to the beach. That's wonderful. Yay! I'm glad you had a splendid time. Oh, that's amazing. Multiversal says, Rosalina, what a pleasant surprise! Aw, thank you so much. Ultraman says, alright, let's do this. One more time. Hello, Rosalina. Hello, Ultraman. Yay. And THX says, anyways, nice to see you, Rosalina. Nice to see you too, as always, THX. Yay. Hello, Green Thunder. How are you, Rosalina? Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you've had a lovely weekend this weekend. This weekend. Hello, it's Eli. It's so great to see you here. Happy Sunday. I'm so glad you could join in for the stream today. Woo-hoo-hoo! Mo is wondering how I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing pretty great. It's really relaxing. I just had a bit of dinner, and the Lumas too, before I hopped onto the stream. But it feels so great to be here with a brand new story. Hopefully this is immersive and you really enjoy it. I tried my best, but I will definitely be looking forward to making more stories to share with you. Yay! This is going to be great! And Ninja Wolf is asking if I'm ready to take the Lumas to the beach. Oh yes, indeed! And I gotta say, I really appreciate your Luma babysitting services. Yay! Team Yoshi, Princess Daisy is asking, hey Rosalina, did you like my attempt at your story last week? I might read your story again here. I unfortunately had to give you an early rating again. Oh, but thank you so much. That's really sweet of you. We really do appreciate it. I'm so glad these stories resonate with you. That's really sweet. And you do a great job at reading them. You really do. You really bring them to life. Leonardo says, Rosalina, I missed you. Can I have a big hug? Of course, Leonardo. Here you go. Pat. Big hug for you. ETS says, hi, Rosalina, my beloved third favorite character. Greetings to you, ETS. Happy Sunday. It's always so great to see you here, my wonderful friend. Sebastian, hoochoo! Hoochoo! Pardon me, I sneezed. Oh, bless you, Sebastian. THX says, Rosalina, welcome to my 20th Century Fox mansion. Oh, I love it here. It's absolutely extravagant. Woohoo! I think I'll be staying here for quite a while now. Carlos says, I have a first question for you. How are the Lumas doing? Oh, they've been doing pretty well. A few of them have been kind of a little too giddy and kind of being mischievous, but other than that, they've been pretty chill. They're really looking forward to the summer holidays, and they're hoping that we can make it to Beach Bowl Galaxy, where there's lovely beaches. And lovely oceanic views, too. Oh, hello, Yoshi fan. Lovely to see you. Woo! Aw. Vincent says, how's it going? Oh, it's going great. I'm just so glad to be here streaming and talking to all of my best friends. Rockstar says, goodness, I was bored today. I was just waiting for the stream to start. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, Vincent, I'm excited for my birthday tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday to you tomorrow. You know what? I'm gonna have to sing you a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vincent. I hope you have a lovely, wonderful day. May all your wishes come true. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Oh, I really hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. Happy birthday, Vincent. Amazing. And Vincent also says, looking beautiful as always, Rosalina. Why, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, hello, Brendan. Brendan says, hey, Rosalina. I made it just in time. Sorry I was late. We had church service, and it was awesome. Oh, well, I'm so glad you enjoyed your church service. That's really lovely. And happy Sunday to you, Brendan. I hope you're doing great. Yay! And of course you can have a hug, Ninja Wolf. Pat, pat. Big hug. The Green Thunder is wondering, was this better than the first sleepover you had, Rosalina? I would say yes, actually. Yeah, I would say, like, it was more chill, and we got to just have fun, and nothing really crazy happened. Although I kind of said there was a little mishap, but I don't think so, looking back at what I've put together and just remembered from that sleepover. It's actually better than the first one, because I was angry that first time. Carlos is wondering if I've heard of the song Cake by the Ocean. Yes, I have indeed. It's by a group called DNCE, I think? It's like Jams, but without the letter A, right? Hello, Ninja Wolf. Rosalina, remember what we discussed last week? Rowdy is still grounded. We can't trust him coming to the beach with us. He might cause massive destruction. Oh, yes. It's all coming back to me now. Yes. Oh, dear. Rowdy. If only he was just behaving, maybe he would have been able to go. And Mo says, so the Space Slumber Party sounds like a possible feature film, to be honest. Aww. Team Yoshi says, here's my early rating. Seeing you deserve 1,000 stars. Whoa! I'm not gonna spoil the story, but good luck on reading the story. I have to sleep early. Bye, my sweet star. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. And Mo is wondering if I'm ready to read the story. Tell the story, since I'm in a slumber party mood. Awesome! Well, I suppose we should get on to the story. But beforehand, I'm just going to read ETS's message. It says, I was at Karabuki yesterday and this Friday. Very tiring and hot, but I had a lot of fun. Karabuki is always hot as desert during summer, Rosalina. Ooh, whoa! Oh, you must have been, scorching hot. Oh boy. I don't know how I do with hot weather, but, whew. Hope you were staying cool and hydrated. Okie dokie. Well, I do suppose we should get on to the story, right? Alrighty. And today I'm thinking we should remember to start off with our very wonderful intro. The 20th Century Fox intro. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okie dokie. Let's begin the story. Do 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 dun dun do 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 dun 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 do do bum 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 bum. Welcome to my story, The Space Slumber Party. The Space Slumber Party. I hope you all enjoy it. Okie dokie. So, this is me and my 3 friends. Well, not my 3 friends, my 2 friends. Princess Peach and Princess Daisy, who I spent the slumber party with on the Comet Observatory. So, this story is all about the time I hosted a slumber party for Peach and Daisy on the Comet Observatory in outer space. It's a moment I look back on and I think, wow, that was really great, even though sometimes it was a bit awkward, but oh well. I hope you enjoy the story today, everyone. And I hope it feels immersive. So let's get into it. Now, first off, I'm going to start by saying that this sleepover wasn't actually plan to begin with. Oh boy. But at the end of my time in Peach's castle during the sleepover, where I got mad because they'd hidden the one thing I needed to fix the Comet Observatory, the cosmic duct tape for me, I stormed out. And I just spent the night sleeping in my Comet Observatory outside. But to my surprise, when I woke up, Peach and Daisy had fixed the Comet Observatory. And what happened was that it actually had the setting enabled where once it's repaired, it just goes into an automatic takeoff mode. So we were blasted into outer space. Oh boy. So we ended up in space on the Comet Observatory. And I felt so bad about them being launched to space without even realizing that they would possibly be here. So I apologized to my friends, but they said, it's fine. We can just have a sleepover. And I was like, oh, this again? Okay. So I gotta say, Peach and Daisy really like the domes around the Comet Observatory. I gave them a little tour around the place, and then we all went into my room. We'd said hello to the Lumas before we walked in. They're so cute, and Peach and Daisy really love them. So we went into my room, and even though it was still early in the afternoon, we all agreed that we were feeling a little tired. So we just chilled in the room for a bit. Oh man! If I'd known, I would have brought 5 of my hairbrushes, Peach pouted. Daisy laughed and said, who needs that many, huh? I giggled, and I gestured for them to come and join me near my small little boxy TV at the corner of the wall. So I just decided it was video game time. I thought it would be a good idea for us to duke it out in Mario Kart Wii. I powered on my light blue Wii and handed Peach and Daisy a Wii steering wheel each. I already know I'm gonna win, Daisy taunted. Oh yeah? I basically practice every morning, Peach playfully boasted. And so then, we started the kart race. We all selected ourselves to play as in the game. We went for the Mushroom Cup, which began with Luigi's Circuit. Daisy was in the lead, zooming around the track with ease. Suddenly, Peach hurled a green shell at her, knocking her out. Ha! Take that, Flower Girl, Peach taunted. Oh boy. The winner is ... Rosalina, this is literally your Wii, and you're so behind, Daisy laughed. I focused intensely on my Wii steering remote as I turned a corner on the track. We were now on the final lap. Oh, I'll show you behind, I teased as I grabbed up a new item box. Lo and behold, there was a gold mushroom. I didn't use it immediately, and waited till I was closer to the finish line. First place is me, Peach! Woohoo! Says Peach. Her celebration was cut off abruptly when I had sped past Daisy and then her, landing first place. Uh-oh, I managed to overtake them both, and now, here comes the part about the sore losers. Oopsie Daisy, and Peach. Peach tossed her Wii steering remote onto my bed in annoyance. How is that fair? You were behind the whole time, Rosie, Peach yelled. Daisy scratched her head in confusion at my last-minute victory. Rosie, well done. However, the game was just feeling sorry for you, she said under her breath. Chin up, my friends. Ah, chin up, guys. It's just a silly little game at the end of the day, I try to reassure them, turning the Wii off. That thing is so rigged. I think we should do something else. I smiled at my friends and asked them, what do you suggest we do? Perhaps something that isn't too chaotic, They both grinned at me. So, later that evening, I used my magic wand to transform Peach and Daisy's dresses into lovely pajamas. Peach was a light pink nightgown, and Daisy's was an orange top with nice flowery shorts. Woo! Slumber party attire! They cheered. How about a game, huh? Peach wondered as we comfortably sat in the carpet of the bedroom dome. Two truths, one lie. Ooh. Daisy raised her hand excitedly. Oh, I know! What about a game of two truths and one lie? Peach squealed like an excited fangirl. It was heartwarming to see. I blinked in confusion. I wasn't very well versed in such games. Can you please enlighten me as to how this game works? I asked them as I sat cross-legged in my light blue glittery nightgown. The game is quite self-explanatory, but basically, you have to say 3 statements. 2 of them have to be true, and 1's a lie. The others then have to guess which one was a lie, Peach explained. Okay, so that makes sense now. So, 2 truths and 1 lie. Game on. So, who will go first? I've got the sleepover cap of destiny ready. Peach started to shake the red cap with small pieces of paper in it. Daisy raised an eyebrow and asked, How do you... Wait, what? How did you bring it when we weren't even planning on having a sleepover? What? And Peach grinned and said, Well, a princess can never miss out on a great time, can she? Peach looked up at me and passed the hat towards me. Rosie, you pick. I pulled out a slip of paper, and surely enough, I was first. Oh, okay. 2 truths and 1 lie. My turn. So... I started nervously. Peach and Daisy smirked at me mischievously, waiting for me to drop my 2 truths and a lie. I like to go swimming. I've written my own storybooks, and I had a pet turtle called Toby as a kid, I said. Peach and Daisy thought hard for a moment. Girl, that's too obvious. Toby's the lie, Daisy guessed. You like swimming, Rosie? But where's the pool on this thing? The fountain doesn't count. Peach laughed. Oh, I giggled at the responses. Well, it is Toby the Turtle, that's the lie. And Daisy danced to celebrate her correct guess. Then it was Peach's turn. Okay, said Peach, as she got up from the carpet and patted down her pink nightgown and stood there in her fluffy white slippers. So, 1 is that I pretended that I was able to handle really spicy food, but ended up crying tears in front of the waiter. 2 is that Mario and I are secretly engaged, and 3 is that my natural hair color is red. Okay, now that was hard. Daisy and I stared at each other for a while. It got so awkwardly silent that the 3 of us just ended up laughing. Where are you gonna find a pool in space as Rockstar? Literally! Like, it's hard to find one. I raised my hand to give my answer. When Peach turned over, I said, Well, the thing about your secret engagement to Mario, like, that would be very cold of you not to even invite us, girl. I laughed. Daisy was still thinking of her answer. It says, Daisy was stilling of her answer. What? Stilling. That's a typo, but Daisy was stilling of her answer, but Daisy was still thinking of her answer, tapping her foot. I think it's the thing about the red hair. Because surely it would show in your roots. I mean, I did give you a makeover on our last sleepover. Peach grinned. You got me. I'm bad with spicy food. Trust me, we know, I giggled. I remembered when you had those noodles on the Daisy Cruiser. Peach blushed and flashed a smile. Yes, the lie was my secret engagement. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. Now it was Daisy's turn. Okie dokie, so let's see. 2 truths and 1 lie. Daisy's turn. Alrighty. I was told to find another guy rather than Luigi by my family once. 2, it's my dream to be a professional studio dancer. 3, my hair used to be long. Peach and I pondered for a moment. That was when Peach lifted a finger and said, The thing about Luigi can't be true. I mean, he and Mario are the strongest warriors we've got. I stared down at my toes, still deep in thought, before responding with, "The thing about the long hair has to be a lie. You're our favorite tomboy, and I literally can't even imagine it." Daisy beamed with excitement. "It's the thing about being a professional studio dancer," said Daisy. "Although I love to dance, it's really my dream to pursue more sports." "So the Luigi thing was true?" Peach and I asked, with worry. Daisy nodded silently. "Such is the life of being a princess. But I really do love him, and nothing will change that." Okie dokie. The end. Thank you so much for listening to my story today. Oh, yay! And I do apologize if that was a little short, but I'm so glad you could join me. And thanks for subscribing, Trashbag Fashion Lover. Woo-hoo-hoo! Welcome to the community. Woo! And hello, Curtis. Lovely to see you here. I hope you're doing great. And yes, that was quite... I would actually love for us to do more sleepover games. That would be really fun. "That was amazing," says TP Rules. "Why, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it." Sukiko says, "Nice story, Rosalina. Thank you. Thank you." Multiversal says, "That was an amazing story. Thank you." Mr. Sam says, "Hi and cool story. Thank you so much." And THX has a wonderful rating. 777 out of 10. Woo! Thank you so much. Oh, David says, "That was beautiful," and gives me a hug. Hug for you too. Ultraman's giving 5 stars. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Sebastian says, "It's a 999 out of 10 and 50k stars." Whoa! Woo! TP Rule says, "I'm rating it infinity." Whoa! Oh, thank you. Rockstar says, "Ow, what? That was it? I demand a part 2. Oh, I definitely would love to share another one. Oh my goodness, it'd be really fun to write it. Oh. Hello, Jeffrey. Happy Sunday. Jeffrey says, "Happy Sunday, Rosie. Wonderful story. But sorry, sweetie. I must go to sleep right now. I'm a bit tired today. May the stars shine down on you, and you too." Aw. Casper says, "The story is my fave one so far." That's great. Oh, thank you so much. Logo Boy says, "I like the Nintendo Wii." Oh, same here. Yay. Oh, so much fun. Aw. Max Franklin says 700 out of 100. Whoa, thank you. Oh. And Multiversal has a joke. "What do you call a T-Rex that won't admit its defeat?" "A sore loser." Oh. Oh boy. Your story is terrific, Rosalina. Thank you, Ninja Wolf. Oh. Phil says, "That is short, but a solid A+. Why, thank you very much. Hoping to make it longer next time." Aw. You're so kind. Hello, Iram. Iram says, "What a nice and funny story. How are you, Princess Rosalina?" "Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're doing great too. I hope your weekend was so great this time around." And Sukiko says, "I'm sorry, but I'm getting tired." No worries. So I'm gonna get some sleep. So bye, Rosalina. No worries, Sukiko. But thank you so much for stopping to say hi. You're so sweet. Oh, yay. Kai says, "Next week should be an extension." Oh, yes. Well, I would definitely love to tell more sleepover tales. They're so much fun. So much fun. And... oh, Curso says, "Sorry, Rosalina, something was tickling my nose." Or wait, is there a cat here? Ooh, I wonder. Oh boy. Ultraman says, "I was listening to the story while I was working on my new Ultraman art project." Ooh, amazing. That's great. And I bet it looks awesome. THX says, "Rosalina, Fox Television Studios and 20th Century Fox will be in your service when you need something." Why, thank you very much. That's really great. That's really, really great. Kai says, "I never had a Wii." Aw. Oh, man. And, oh, let's see here. "Notices that something isn't familiar," says Sebastian. "What's this? A Luma starfish?" Oh! Yo. Did a Luma transform into a starfish? Hey, yo. Logo Boy says, "I give the story a 100 out of 10. Why, thank you. Eram is wondering what time it is for me. Well, at the moment, it is 9:11. Whoa. Yes, 11 minutes past 9 for me right now. Yes. And Carlos says, sorry for saying this quote again, Rosalina. I really liked your story, Rosalina. 5 out of 5 stars. Oh, thank you, Carlos. You're so sweet. And Leonardo says, Rosalina, how is it possible you are never aging, even though you are over 100 years old? Starbits, maybe? Yeah, I would say that's part of the... Yeah, I think that's part of it, too. Yes, I would... That's the thing, you know. Being placed into outer space, I don't know what it did for my age, but funnily enough, I'm just not aging anymore. Like, I kind of grew a little bit from a kid into an adult, but after that, like a young adult, and it just kind of, I just aged more, but I'm still, like, I still look like I'm like 26 or something, if that makes sense. It's a bit funny. TP Roll says, I'm eating a chocolate chip muffin. Yummy! That's delicious. How delightful. Oh. Part 2 is coming next Sunday, says Ninja Wolf. Well, you know, the next time I'm here, I will definitely have more sleepover tales to share with you. Definitely. And I heard that Peach is going to eventually do a cover of Part of Your World. And thinking about it makes me want to sing and dance to Blizzard by Daichi Miura. And Dynamite by BTS. That's amazing! Oh boy, well you know, I think during this new week, Peach can then focus on recording the cover of the song. Oh, I really hope she does. She better do it! I'm gonna force her to. And if she doesn't, I'm gonna come for her. I'm actually gonna come for her. In a friendly way, of course, don't worry. Mo says, a fantastic story for a slumber party overall. 3 million out of 10. Oh, thank you! That's amazing! Yay! Curtis says, I recently finished Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door for the first time. Congratulations! It was a blast from start to finish. Oh my goodness. I got my hands on that game after, like a few days after it dropped, and I was like, whoa, it's so hard to put down. It really is hard to put down. It's like, I actually got scared that, oh, am I really getting this? Like, am I sure I'm gonna actually play this to the end? And I definitely love it to bits and pieces. It's so good. Ooh, more questions. Oh dear. Oh, Curso says, Rosalina, you're like you're like 5 times older than me and Rosalisa. That is true. Although I barely admit it. TP Rule says, I have an original character called Stargirl. Ooh, and she looks like you, Rosie. That's amazing. I feel like me and Stargirl would get along so well. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And Mo says, I like that blue Wii console. Why, thank you. I was so pleased that I could get a blue one. It matches my dress almost. It almost just goes with it too. Like, it's one of my favorite colors. And just being able to get a Wii that color was outstanding. When I was looking it up on Google again, I actually saw, well, Goomball in the Mushroom Kingdom it's called. I actually saw that it came in a bundle pack for Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games back in 2012. You could get the Nintendo Wii in blue with that game. Wow, interesting. That was an era. That was a lovely era. And Vincent is asking, why don't I wear gloves as part of my main outfit? Ooh. It's gotta do a lot with the fact that I'm a very busy mom as well. So, like, when I wear gloves, it's like, I don't know, you know? Because I have to make sure that I can feed the Lumas and just help them during their day. And it's just easier to just not have to wear gloves. And it's just nice to actually just, when I give a Luma a hug, it's like I just get to give them a full hug and I'm just like, you know, I know that's really funny to say, but mom things basically is why I don't really wear gloves at all. I've been told that I probably could have worn gloves, but I just never really did. Oh boy. ETS says, I might have missed it, but nice one, Rosalina. Oh, thank you, ETS. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Ulrich. How are you doing, my friend Rosalina? Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Corso has the Xbox 360 Slim. Oh boy. Woo. We had this like white Xbox 360 and whoa. I gotta say, it's got quite an engine on it. It's very loud. Oh man. And Iraman's wondering if I was a tuxedo cat in Super Mario 3D World. I was indeed, yes. I was like this navy color cat. Yes, I was a tuxedo cat. Meow meow. 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 Oh. Sebastian says, Rosalina, here's a joke for you. Where do sharks go on summer vacation? To Finland. Oh ho! Oh boy. Oh. I love that. And David says, I was playing Mario Party 10 in Amiibo Party mode. I used an Amiibo figure of you to play on your Rosalina board. Yay! And together we shall win! Woo! That's wonderful! Oh! Yoshi-fan is wondering which emotion I like more in the Inside Out films. Oh! Well, I remember in the first one I really liked Joy. Disgust was kind of a diva, but she was funny. I mean, Disgust was, yeah. But the second one I haven't seen yet. I haven't, no. But I hope I can soon. But Joy was definitely great. I really liked her. Rockstar says, one more pun, I promise. Oh. Oh, Mo's wondering, have you thought about being a teacher in a Luma school? Yes, I have indeed. I mean, as mother of the Lumas, I have so much experience in just watching the Lumas grow and supporting them every step of the way. So I think being a Luma teacher would be a very fulfilling role for me. I would really love that, honestly. THX looks at the northern lights. Whoa! Do you see that? They're so beautiful. Oh, hello, pretty girl. You're so welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday! As always, it's always so lovely to see you here. I hope you're doing great, pretty girl. Woohoo! You're so welcome here. Whoa! Pretty girl also says, I love tuxedo cats. And I think you look great as one, Rosalina. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Oh, you're so kind. Oh, Phil says, oh, I forgot. How are you, my sweet friend? Hugs. Oh, here's a hug for you too, Phil. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I'm just really glad to be on the stream today with all of you. You're all so amazing. THX says, this is good. Oh, thank you so much. You are what makes it awesome. Really, all of you, my friends. You are really what make these streams shine. And Ninja Wolf says, where do you think you're going? Oh no! Rowdy's trying to going to the beach even though he's grounded? Oh no. Casper says, I've seen the Polish version of Inside Out, and I want to say that I'm a big fan of Joy. Oh, that's amazing! Oh, Joy is so amazing. I really love her. She's really cool. I've been told that Joy kind of reminds people of me, but I'm like, oh, but Joy's more... she's more positive, I think. But I don't know. Maybe it's just my storybook that makes me think that way. But oh well. And ETS is wondering if I've ever heard of the Mercedes-Benz Actros before. Oh, I don't think I have. But I feel like it's worth looking up. Ooh, let's see. Well, I'd definitely be taking a look. That's so cool. The Mercedes-Benz Actros. It's a nice name. It kind of reminds me of, like, Latin a little bit? I don't know, but something like that. I could be way off. And Multiversal says, Elsa is more than likely residing in Iceland. Oh boy. Mo says, Rosalina is indeed perfect for a teacher job. I thank you so much. Well, I'd really love to pursue it. Oh. And Brendan says, hey Rosalina, I just finished playing the game of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fighter Tournament on SNES, and I did it 36 times. Amazing! Mega congratulations to you, Brandon. That's so awesome. Whoa! And 30th Century Fox is a cat too, according to THX. She says, hi, hello, 30th Century Fox. I hope you're doing great, and meow. Aww. Torrance says, why do the Lumas like to become planets? Would they rather prefer to move, talk, live? That's a really good question. You see, the thing is, it's a bit of like a surprise mystery thing, where it's like, the Lumas grow up, and they just become one of anything, really. They can become a comet, a planet, and it's like, whoa, I wonder what they're gonna be. But that's funny, because my ice world was actually one of the Lumas that I raised on the Comet Observatory. And she really wanted to transform into a place that we could all enjoy. It was like, she just felt like she's just really sweet. But it always reminds me of her. And I don't really feel so much that she's dead. There's just this really nice vibe about the ice world that makes it feel like she's just still there, They feel like they're living. They're still living as planets to me. Well, maybe that's just me, who just remembers them as Lumas. Mo says, and Tuxedo Mask is fine, but I like Sailor Moon. Ooh! And her iconic catchphrases. Amazing. Sebastian says, I love cats, but hoochoo! Hoochoo! They sometimes give me allergies. Oh no! Oh dear, I'll be sure to make sure that you don't get an allergy. Oh no! Leonardo says, in Inside Out 2, 4 emotions are named. Anxiety, envy, jealousy, ennui, boredom, and embarrassment. Oh! Oh boy. Well, envy makes sense. I mean, when you're like, ugh, why? Why does she have things better than me? That's not fair. That'd be interesting to see come into play. I really want to watch it now. I really, really want to see it. And, oh, Mo's wondering if I've heard of the Winx Club franchise. Yes, I have. Close your eyes and open your heart. Believe in yourself. That's how it starts. Dreams will come true. Just wait and see, 'cause the magic's in me and the magic's in you. We are the Winx, we are the Winx. Come join the club. We are the Winx, we are the Winx, we are the Winx. We are the Winx. Yes, I do remember it. It's so nostalgic. It's so nostalgic. There was, Musa. And there was, the girl with the red hair. She was like the main character almost. Not Ruby. Her name was not Ruby. But her powers were literally spoiled in the intro. But and you're supposed to spend the whole series guessing it, but it was already given away, like. And that always makes me laugh now. It's like, girl, how are we supposed to guess when it literally says it in the intro song? Mo says, I still love the theme song, and it truly slaps, and good singing, Rosalina. Oh, thank you so much. It's so good. The Italian version of the Winx Club intro was so good, too. I was like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yes, and TB Rule says the main character in the Winx Club is called Bloom, Rosie. Oh, yes, thank you so much. And I remember there was the girl with the music powers. Musa. And, then there was the girl with the flowers. The flower girl. Oh, boy. Oh, goodness. Don't mention 4Kids as Ultraman. Oh, no. Oh, no. The 4Kids version is definitely the one that Geeky remembers, but there was other ones, too. And it's funny to think that the show's been going on for a long, long time. And Casper says, Winx Club? Booyah! My fave show ever! I'm a huge fan of Musa and Layla. Fun fact, did you know that Layla's name was supposed to be Gladys, but her original name is Aisha? Oh! That's so interesting! Oh! Wait a minute! The girl with the digital powers. She was so cool. What's her name again? I feel like she's a lot like, I don't know, but I feel like she's mostly like me. Yes. And Multiversal is wondering if I've heard of Blizzard by Daichi Mira. Oh, I've heard of it, but I don't think I've listened to it yet, but I definitely would. And Ultraman says, 4Kids also did an English dub for Ultraman Tiga, and it was not as good as the Japanese version. Oh, I totally get you there. And welcome back, the Green Thunder. And Brandon is wondering if I've heard of Magmore Caverns from Metroid Prime on Game Boy. Not Game Boy, GameCube. Sorry, my bad. Nintendo GameCube. Yes, I have indeed. It's like do 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 do. It's so good. Ooh, if I only had my 3DS here, I could actually just blast it on my Nintendo right now, because I have this game, a pinball game, where the multiplayer menu plays the Magmore Caverns theme. It's so nostalgic. It's just got me feeling ancient. Even though I am ancient. Oh boy. I really did that to myself. David is asking, beach balls are a lot of fun to inflate and play catch with in the summer. Do you own one? And what colors does it have? Ooh, interesting question. Well, my ball actually features 2 colors. There's the light blue color that you see in my dress, or let me say the teal blue color on my dress, but it also has a pastel purple going along with it too, and stars all over it. Little cute yellow stars. And they're smiley. They have smiley faces too. I sure love my beach ball. I almost lost it the last summer, but I'm so glad I didn't, because that would be devastating. It's a once-in-a-lifetime one. It's not like you can't really go to the shop and buy the same one again. Oh no. And I'm watching a music movie right now, says Pretty Girl. Awesome! I sure hope you enjoy it. That sounds amazing! Woo! And and Carlos says, I just want to let you know that I felt like I should watch the first Inside Out movie to refresh my memory before seeing the second one the second Inside Out in the theaters. Oh, I get what you mean. Like, if I see the first one again just to know what happened there before I watch the sequel again. So it's like, okay, now it flows logically for me again. Oh yes, that's a really clever idea. The first one was basically just like, Riley was just moving to a new place, and she was just getting used to it, and it was just really weird and awkward, and oh dear, it wasn't easy, and there's loads of ups and downs. You know, life isn't really one straight line. There's some ups and there's downs, and I think it really perfectly captures that. It really does, especially when you're a teenager as well. And Pretty Girl says, I love light blue and pastel purple together. Oh, me too! They're such beautiful colors. I really love them. TP Rules is wondering if anyone has watched Super Mario after the game. Ooh! Leonardo says, Rosalina, I have now wanted to create a replica, or the exact replica of your ice world, and put a statue of, in memory of the Glacia Luma. Oh yes! Oh, that's really sweet of you. You know, Glacia was wonderful. And the funniest part is that, well, not funny, but like, the beautiful part is that she was stranded all alone on Freeze Flame Galaxy, and we took her on the Comet Observatory. She thought she had no hope for her future, and that she was just gonna not have access to starbits and be very hungry forever. But when we took her on, oh, she became the ice world, this magnificent place. Oh, I'm so proud of her. Actros, ETS says, Actros is first introduced in 1996. Ooh, as MP1 coded. It produced between 1996 and 2002. Euro 2 motors have been used, and Euro 3 motors with AdBlue Edition added to it. Oh! Thank you so much, ETS! Woo, you know, I have to look this up. This is really interesting. Shama says, sorry, my bad. You're my one dynamite gal. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet of you. And the Ultraman theme song, Ultraman Tiga theme song, love it. Can you spin with me? Shama's wondering. Well, of course I can try spin. Whoop, whoop. Wee. The way my head's just down, like, okie dokie. Well, whoop, wee. If I could spin a bit faster and jump as well. Whoa! Am I sitting down? Whoa, whoa! Okay, this is so weird. Okay, what? Okay, this is, hold on. What am I doing? I'm sitting and I'm standing. What? Come on. I don't know what this thing is behind me, but wait, whoa, go back, Rosalina. Okay, this is what am I doing? There we go. But there we go. Woo! Wee! Oh boy. Oh, I love that so much. How freeing. But yes, remember Nemesis Bowser. Rosalina. Oh yes, Bowser. Oh, he's such a piece of work, I have to say. I mean, stealing all the power stores, leaving me stranded with the Lumas without power in the middle of space. He's a real silly, silly goose. Nope. And Rosalina got janky. Oh dear. Am I okay? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you so much. And oh yes, Rockstar, that's the thing. That was scary. Oh no. Oh no. And yes, whoa, says Pretty Girl. Yes, I think that was a bit of a disaster. I don't know what I pressed or clicked, but I think my camera is not I don't know. My streaming camera is horrible, but hopefully you can clearly see me as I am here now. I'm just standing in I have this little green screen background in the Comet Observatory that I use. But yes. Oh, hello, Space Girl. Of course. Here, have a hug. Pat, pat. Yay. Woo. And, can you fly like a rocket ship? Well, when I really am delighted, I'm very excited. I like to fly. I definitely do. And yes, I'm fine. Thank you so much, Ninja Wolf. Yes, that was a bit funny and awkward, but don't worry about it. ETS says I made my own version of characters that would match. That would be Peach as Mia's L form, from Mia and me. Daisy as Enchantix Musa from Winx Club, and you as Bloom X Bloom from Winx Club, Rosalina. That's awesome, ETS. I love that. That's really cool. Thank you, Rosa. Oh, you're so welcome, Space Girl. It's always a pleasure to have you hang out with us. Yay! And TP Rule says, Rosalina, my friend has this OC named Uzi, who's an 18-year-old slime girl, and she's really cute and cool. I wonder what you'd think of her. Ooh! Well, you know, I think she sounds so wholesome and like a real ball of sunshine. I would definitely love to meet Uzi. Aww. And give her a big hug. Does she like hugs? I would give her a really massive one. Aww. And, ooh, yeah, I can imagine it feeling dizzy after a short. Whoa! Whoa! No! Not again! I feel like the three of us princesses have excused me for whoa! Oh no! I'm having hiccups again. But yes, excuse me, and it feels like all three of us princesses this week have either had hiccups or accidentally burped. It's really bad. I don't know what's going on. No! But enough about that. My apologies, excuse me. But yes, as Mo was saying, yes, when you spin for a long time, you do get dizzy. I used to have this really fun thing I used to do with spinny office chairs. I used to just spin around on them. They were really fun. I just go around in circles, but I feel so dizzy by the end of it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Where am I right now? I'm so dizzy. And Ninja Wolf, here's your bowl of strawberry ice cream. with strawberry syrup and Starbits, Rosalina. Why, thank you very much, Ninja Wolf. You're so kind. Oh. Nitya says, I forgot to mention, MP1 Actros has won International Truck of the Year in 1997, Rosalina. Ooh, well that's great. Wow. Mr. Sam has a question. Ooh, what's your favorite Rainbow Road? Mine is the 7th one for the 3DS. I love the 3DS Rainbow Road. I like the one in Double Dash, and I like the one on the Wii. That was really good. The one on the Wii, the 3DS, and the GameCube one. I don't know what it is. It's also their music as well. It's so good. 64 for nostalgia, because it was like the first ever Rainbow Road, is it? No, it's not the first one. It's like the second one. The second one? Wait, if I know correctly. Yes, if I can remember correctly, I mean. And Casper says, I love flying as well. And I'm getting the hang of it this now. And I can also land perfectly. That's great! How delightful! That's great, Casper! Woo! David's wondering, Rosalina, would it be fun to have a picnic lunch with your Lumas at your Comet Observatory? Just like in my dream? Yes, it would indeed! I feel like a picnic would be so delightful here on the Comet Observatory. Ooh. We can have a lovely feast with the whole view of space right in front of us. Isn't that so beautiful? And maybe catch some shooting stars too. Amazing. Sebastian goes on the merry-go-round and gets dizzy. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, are you all right? Hey, maybe you should sit down over here for a little bit. Pretty Girl says, I remember when I used to spin around in a chair, and one time I got so dizzy I threw up. Oh no! Oh no! That's terrible! Oh, that's so bad. You know, now that you've mentioned that, I've been so close to that myself. I've been so close to that a few times. But that's not fun at all. And TP Rule says, does anyone else hate math? Oh boy. I gotta say, math is a headache. So I'm definitely with you there. And thankfully, well, unfortunately, I have to do some teaching with the Luma, so it's like, I have to still keep in touch with maths, but I don't really like it that much. It's just very intimidating seeing all these numbers and symbols all the time. It's like, oh my goodness. Mo says, Rosalina is an example of a guardian with a passion, and I love it. Why, thank you very much, Mo. That's very sweet of you. That's so kind of you. And, oh, Kai says, Wii and 3DS are basically tied for best Rainbow Road. Ooh, I definitely agree. The one on the Wii was so good. And Sebastian says, oh dear pretty girl, sorry about that. Oh, yes indeed. That would have been so scary and very daunting. I'm fixing my breakfast for tomorrow morning, says Ninja Wolf. Oh, that's great, no problem at all. Curtis says, anyways, I'm gonna get going now. Sorry I didn't get to say much, but good luck with the stream, Rosalina. Thank you, Curtis. May the stars shine down on you. Hugs. Here's a hug for you too. Pat pat. Yay! You've been amazing. Mo says, I don't like math. I don't hate math. It's helpful to me. Oh, I get you. I get you. Oh my goodness. Wow, I remember. Whoa. Maths is like... I just want to make sure the Lumas kind of get a hang of it because it'll be very helpful for them. David says, the Rio 2016 Olympic Games were a lot of fun. When you performed rhythmic, what am I saying? When you performed rhythmic gymnastics, you spun a hoop with your foot. Yes, I did. Oh my goodness. It was a lot of fun, and it did take a lot of practice, but I think I nailed it. I think I did pretty okay. Multiversal says, I'm starting to get the feeling that the Mario and Luigi series will be coming to Nintendo Switch, and to think all of the games will be in one collection. Oh, please make it happen, Nintendo! No, but that would be amazing. That would be goals. Like, I'll be the first person at the store to get a copy. You see me there, I'll just be like, I'll be even camping outside with all the Lumas, like, hello? And Space Girl's wondering what I think of figure skating. I love figure skating so much. It is so much fun. Oh, I really miss it. It's been so long since I last did it, but any opportunity I have to do figure skating again, I definitely, most definitely will be. Especially with my wonderful friends too. That'd be great. TP Rules is wondering, Rosalina, what do you think about people shipping you and Waluigi together? I can actually understand why they would ship me with Waluigi, especially when we were actually at this, we were doing some Mario Party tournaments together, and we all just gathered together, and Waluigi gave me a huge bunch of roses, and I was like, whoa, oh, that's very sweet of you, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Love him or hate him, Waluigi definitely has riz, like, he has some riz, and these roses were so lovely, and he was like, well, of course I get you roses, your name is Rosalina, and I was like, oh man, so I can see why people would ship me with him, oh, yes, but, oh well, but yes, it's all up to interpretation, but yes, Waluigi has riz, I will say that, 3DS Rainbow Road was also in Smash Bros. 4. Yes, it was, Mr. Sam. And it was so cool being able to fight on it too. Juking it out on the Rainbow Road on 3DS. Love it! So, did you like Waluigi? Shama's wondering. Well, I just thought he had really good riz. I mean, I thought he was pretty... very nice giving me those roses. Yes. Math should be banned, says Kai. Oh no! You think? Well, I feel like it would be a relief to a lot of us. But, oh dear. And Mr. Sam says, I agree that math is a headache. Glad I'm in summer break already. Oh no! Casper says, I made some chili soup filled with glowing noodles for you. Mmm! Also, my bowl glows as well. Oh, that's delicious! And so beautiful, too. 100 marks for presentation out of 100. Gotta go right now. See you, and may the stars shine down on you, says Casper. And you too, you've been amazing. Sebastian says, well, I respect your opinion on math. I love math, and I love numbers in my opinion. That's so cool. I mean, I gotta give it to math, like, enthusiasts that are really good at math. Like, I think they're just really clever, and they're very dedicated. I love it. I just love seeing when people just, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, yes, sometimes I find math difficult, but I can really admire people who really like math. It's so cool. David says, how many Lumas do you have in your common observatory? Oh, as of right now, we are headed towards, well, last time I counted, we had about, well, a good few of them have grown up and left, but at the moment now we have about 956? I think. There used to be more than that, but a lot of them would have grown up and become like comets or planets. But yes, 956. Yes, indeed. And Space Girl says, did you know if you see a star slightly brighter than the others in the sky, it's most likely Jupiter? Oh yes! Woohoo! Yes! That's so cool. Multiversal says, Waluigi and Wario are ugly. No offense. Pretty Girl says, Rose Riz! Literally, if it was Rose Riz! Oh my goodness. It literally was. And Leonardo says, so in Three Little Princesses Chapter 1, it's so funny, but I felt sorry for you when Daisy revealed your left eye. Oh, they were so horrified of my dilated pupil in my left eye. It was so weird. But, like, they lifted up my side bang, and they were just like, whoa! Like, oh my goodness. Like, what? And they were so scarred for life from seeing my other eye. So it's like, whoa. But you see, it's actually because I've had this like hairstyle for so long that my eye and my left eye doesn't really get as much light in as the other eye, the one you can see. And this actually happened to people. Like, actually, I've seen this happen. Well, Geeky has seen this happen to a teacher she had in real life once. She had her hair over her left eye, and actually her eye underneath that side fringe, her eye was like more dilated. Her pupil was dilated in that eye. So it's actually a phenomenon that happens. And, ooh. But yes, I get really, really frightened when people find it scary because it's just how I look, and it's just how my eye is, you know? And Carlos says, "Hey Rosalina, did you know that I'm planning to go to Vancouver on this August? That's so cool! Oh, I hope you have a safe trip. That's amazing! Yay!" And Mo says, I do enjoy math when it's not that complicated. Oh, that makes sense. And algebra, TP Rules brought up. I hate algebra. Oh no. Algebra is like, oh. I just shudder to think like, whoa, algebra is so scary. Like, I was never really good at that, and it just scares me when it's brought up. It's like, and one of one of the Lumas is like, "Hey mama, can you teach me some algebra?" And I'm like, "You what?" And they're like, "Aren't you supposed to teach us, mommy?" I'm like, "Yeah, I should be teaching you, you know?" Algebra's my only weakness, says Ninja Wolf. Oh, mine too, to be honest. And Max Franklin says, "I like Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7. It's the best, especially when we land on the moon and the music changes into what sounds like an outer space lullaby. That's so beautiful. Yes, that's why I really love it. I mean, being able to travel on the moon during the track, it's just so cool." Space Girl says, "Even if your pupil is dilated, I still think you're very pretty." Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Oh, I really appreciate that, Space Girl. You're so sweet. Shama says, "Give me a hug. Ciao. Tell Count Black, Mimi, Mario, and Luigi, Kirby, Pikachu, whoa, and Dogs Eating Dog 6, Tomato Gaming, Jason Gomez, and Thomas, and everyone I said hello." Well, of course, of course. All the best to you, and may the stars shine down on you. Woohoo! And ETS says, "I plan on visiting..." Is it Reese? Rise? Reese? Rise. "I plan on visiting Rise, or the Trabzon on this August, Rosalina. Oh, I hope you have a lovely trip. Woo!" Oh, Pretty Girl says, "I was struggling with algebra this year." Oh no! But then we have "Art is my passion," says Pretty Girl. That's amazing! And I know you slay at art. I just know it. I can just tell. I just know it. I guess art classes are easier for the Lumas to master. Oh yes, the Lumas do love art. And I really hope I can share their artwork very soon with you all. Oh, that'd be so cool. And Brandon says, "Hey Rosalina, are you good at bowling?" Ooh, I would say I'm kind of hit and miss with bowling. Some days I get on really well, like I'm practically on fire, but other days it's like I think that I'm about to hurl the bowling ball and get like a one-strike hit, and I just fling the ball and it doesn't even hit any of them. At best, it does kind of tap against one of the pins, but that's about it. That's literally it. And it's like, so annoying. But I do like to take a trip down to the bowling alley every now and then. So much fun. And TP Rule says, "I had an algebra exam on Wednesday." Oh no! Oh, algebra is so annoying. It's a pain. It's a pain. Oh no! Multiversal says, "And I'm somewhat good with slope. Y equals mx plus b." Ooh, I just remember that now. When he mentioned that, I'm like, I remember that. They used to hammer that into our heads back in the day. Like, although, I don't even know. Like, when I left Earth, I was still really young. And by then, I wasn't really learning algebra, but my dad was very, very interested in maths. He had a telescope and everything. I feel like it almost kind of foreshadowed my future in space. Almost. And Phil says, I have a joke for you. Me and my friends have started a band. It's called 999 MB. We haven't gone to a GB yet. Oh! Oh boy! Oh! Like the like the memory. Oh my goodness, I love that. Thank you so much, Phil. That's great. And ooh, Mo says McDonald's in space would be funny. I bet the Lumas would be down for Happy Meals. They would indeed. Oh, they'd want it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, to be honest. So delicious. Oh, I'm good with numbers, says Vincent. That's amazing. I'm not good at art, says TP Rules. Oh, not to worry. I have to say my drawing, I don't really know. I haven't really learned to draw, but at least I can do other things, you know? Which is great. I used to be so mad at myself that I couldn't really draw. But that doesn't mean I'm not talented, you know? There's other ways to express yourself through art. It doesn't necessarily have to be drawing or painting. It can be other things too, like writing or creating stories, you know? You can be good at anything else and it would still be an art form. I'm so glad that I finally realized that it's not about being able to draw. And it doesn't end there. Art doesn't end at just drawing or painting. It could be anything. Rosalina, we have an emergency, says Sebastian. Rowdy was loud crying, and he woke up Sabi too. Please, do something. Oh no. Well, you know, I'm gonna have to calm them both down. And just give them some space with me. Oh no. Multiversal says, I used to be good at roots and zeros, but I have no memory on how I did that on an online graphing calculator. Ooh. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Oh. Ultraman says, I love art too. If you've seen my stuff before, especially that fan art I made for Geeky's graduation. That's so sweet of you! Oh my goodness, that was so sweet of you! ETS says, on September, I plan on visiting Sungdalak for the second time. On my first visit of Sungdalak, I used train to go there. Ooh! Well, I hope you have a lovely, safe trip. That's amazing! I hope you have a lovely trip, ETS. Hello, Ty Swift! Hey, Rosalina. Can I have a hug, your lovely You're my favorite princess. Oh, of course you can, Ty Swift. Here you go. Pat, pat. Oh. May the stars shine down on you. Oh. And Pretty Girl was like, the ball. Nope. Literally. The ball just decided, no, not today. Like, with all my might and all my energy, I've flown that ball across the bowling alley, and then the ball just decided, nope, not today. This Pretty Girl said. Literally. Oh boy. And Max Franklin says, my way of defeating Bowser would be Pokemon style. Me launches Bowser into the air from a slingshot. King Bowser blasting off again! Ding! I love that so much. Oh, very, very Team Rocket. I love it. I love it so much. That's amazing. David says, you know what you would make for your Lumas at a barbecue party? Space burgers. Yummy. Yes, indeed. That would be delightful. So delicious. So scrumptious. Ooh. Shaman says, Until Fangirl and Nail, King Ollie, Olivia, and his friends, I say, I'm having a great time. Warps are away! Oh, take care, Shama. It's always a pleasure to have you join us on the streams. You're so amazing. May the stars shine down on you. And here, have a hug. Pat, pat. Oh, I love the idea of space burgers, David. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And Phil says, algebra belongs in the bin. I agree. I agree. I was utterly woeful at it. Oh, by the way, MB is pronounced megabyte and GB gigabyte. Oh yes! Oh, thank you so much. I used to be confused when I was like, I don't even know. I used to think that, was it that gigabyte was smaller than megabyte? Wait, no. Yeah, I thought gigabyte was smaller than megabyte. Like, what? Like, why? But it does I can kind of see why I would make that mistake. Ooh, Sebastian says, me 3, but I love classical music a lot. Ooh, especially music in E major. Awesome. Oh. Oh, I see, I must have missed something by accident. I'm really, really sorry. And hello, Ahmed, you're so welcome. I'm not familiar with this channel, but is it okay if I say hi? Oh, hello, Ahmed, you're so welcome here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope you're doing great. Mr. Stam says, Rose, imagine if a forklift was a cart. Empty item, lift and toss. Ooh. Oh, that would actually be so interesting. And yes, oh, Ahmed, you're so welcome here. I'm so glad you could join us. I hope you're doing great. Oh. Ahmed says, I'm not familiar with this channel. In fact, I'm very new, but is it okay that I said hi? Oh, no worries. You're so welcome here. Oh, we're so glad to see you, friends. And I hope you're doing great. You are so welcome to join us anytime. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's always a pleasure to have new friends joining in with us. You're welcome, Ahmed. Happy Sunday. Woohoo! Vincent says, since Daisy said she would be a chameleon, what animal would you be if not an elephant? Ooh. I would probably be... I don't know why this is funny, but... Now, it would either be a cat, or maybe... a flamingo? I don't even know. Flamingo, oh. If you're multicolored, that's cool too. I don't know. But I think either the cat or the... The cat sounds pretty okay, because the Lumas can be my little kittens, and I'm looking after them. I just think of it that way. The cat and the kittens, which are the Lumas. Mo says, well, it's been fun as usual. You're a master at storytelling, Rosalina, and may the best wishes come true for ya. Until next time. And here's a coupon for Happy Meals for the Lumas. Ooh, thank you so much. Good night. Thank you. Oh, the Lumas would really appreciate it. And may the stars shine down on you, Mo. You're amazing. Woo! Sebastian says, nice. I'll listen to Vivaldi in the Four Seasons Spring in E major. Sounds great. Oh my gosh. And TP Rules is wondering what I think of WarioWare. Ooh, that series is so interesting, I have to say. And Mona. Mona's the mom with the brown hair. That kind of looks like Daisy's hairstyle. And 5V. Oh, yes. 5V. No, that's not. Mona is different. Mona is the girl who has the motorbike. The motorcycle. And she has the hair that's like... It's like orange. It's nice. It's like this orange hair. And then 5V, I think she's the mom that, like, she tries to catch the sun, the mini game, you know, like the son is like, oh, I'm gonna try not to get caught by mom or something, you know? I think that's what it was. But yes, 5V is she's so beautiful, and so is Mona. I love them too. I really do love them. Oh, I love Team Rocket as well, says oh, says TP Rules. Yes, indeed. And Leonardo's wondering, Rosalina, what if you could go on a world tour on the surface of on the surface this time and show our surroundings and enjoy time with you on Earth? Ooh, well, you know, I would actually love to do that. I think that would be great. That would be great. I will definitely consider it. We'll be considering it, and I will definitely be doing it. Phil says a gigabyte is 1,000 megabytes, so 1 gigabyte is bigger than 1 megabyte. Oh. Oh. So that's why when I see files on my computer, it's like, oh, well, it's only a couple of megabytes, so it's not that bad. But if it was like a few gigabytes, it's like, oh, well, I should probably delete this if I don't need it. But before I used to think megabyte were like the tiniest ones. Carlos says, Mona is my favorite female WarioWare character. Oh, she's really, really great. She really is. I remember the girl, Ashley. Oh my goodness. I remember Ashley as well. Don't know if she's still there, but I remember her from WarioWare too. That was so interesting. And yes, oh, the Champions League theme tune is a classical song, sung in French, German, and English. Ooh, that's so cool, Phil. Wow. Oh, classicals. What the UEFA Champions League theme tune by Tony Britton, written in 1992, the year the European competition commenced. That's so cool. Man, it sounds amazing. Sebastian says, oh, I gave 150 star bits to the Lumas. Why, thank you. And 55 star bits to Rosalina. And I take 50 star bits for me. Well, Rosalina, I gotta go. Enjoy your break, Rosalina. Can I please have a hug? Of course. Pat, pat. Oh. Ninja Wolf says, I love 5 Volt. Oh, she's an amazing mother. That's so sweet. And, oops. Oh, David says, you know, Rosie, you can be a cooking show host on everyone's favorite show, Cooking with Rosalina. Ooh, imagine that. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cooking with Rosalina. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's bake a tasty treat today. And I wonder what that would be. And, oh, I love WarioWare, says Pretty Girl. Me too. It's so intriguing. It really is. Oh, man. Multiversal says, I can imagine Princess Peach singing a parody of Madame Gaston, but it's Madame Bowser. Ooh, now that would be so interesting. I don't have the game, but I've seen the videos. Oh yes, me too, Pretty Girl. I actually never had the games, but I've seen people play it, and I've also seen the videos too, so it's like, wow. This series is amazing! It really is. Imagine Starbits as a form of currency. Oh yes, Kai. Believe it or not, they have been used as currency a little bit in outer space. Even though they're edible. Which is very funny. And, ooh. This has been great. I just wanted to let you all know that we are nearly at just 8 minutes left of the stream, but can I just say, so far, that this has been so cool. I really had a great time. This was wonderful. Thank you all so much so far. Oh, this has been such a great stream, and I'm so glad I could share my story today with all of you. I had such a great time, and we promised you that we will be back with more awesome energy to bring forward, but really, you guys are the real stars of the show. Thank you so much. Phil starts singing the Champions League theme song. Oh, yes! Nice! Starbit currency! Oh, yes indeed, Pretty Girl! Woohoo! I'm starting to feel like a ghost in this chat box. Oh, but ETS, I responded to you so many times. David says, during rhythmic gymnastics, how did you perform tricks with a cyan blue hoop? Oh, it was a lot of practice, really, but it all paid off really, really well. DP Rule says it's almost over? No! Aw, that's always the hardest part. Even for me, too. I don't like when it has to end. Space Girl says, I was so happy to talk with you today. Why, thank you. It's been so lovely chatting with you, too. Ninja Wolf says, Rosalina, do you like to play tennis on the hard court? Which is your favorite? Ooh. Well, I just really like the one outside Peach's castle. Well, that is not, it's not really a hardcore, but it's a really beautiful one. It's very close to Peach Gardens as well. And, Multiversal says, see you at the end of the week after this week, I think. Oh, yes, indeed. We'll be back, and hopefully we'll have plenty more steam. Woo! And Carlos says, I need a hug before the live stream, before I go take a nap after the live stream ended. Oh, here's a hug, Carlos. Pat, pat. You've been amazing. And you too, Vincent. ETS says, this can't be. Wish it continued. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. But don't worry, we'll be back real soon. Promise. And Mr. Sam has a question. Have I heard of Space Channel 5? Yes, I have. That's with Oolala. Oolala. She has pink hair, and she's like, whoa, yes, I do. Dun na 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 na. Do 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 do. Yes, I do know. Space Channel 5. The memories just came flooding back. The little aliens as well. It's like, whoa. Oh, Pretty Girl says, may the stars shine down on you, Rosalina, and enjoy your break. Oh, thank you so much. David says, maybe next time when I see you, I'd like to chat with you while wearing either a leotard or a biker outfit. What do you think? Ooh, that would be interesting, actually. Ultraman says, I hope Kiki will enjoy her nice long break. I hope I'll see you princesses soon. Oh, thank you so much. Well, we're hoping to put out a new upload this week. We'll let you know. We'll let you know what's coming next. Brandon says, hey, Rosalina. I've been to Chicago before. It's like a big city, and I like to call it the Willis, and it is called the Willis Tower. Ooh, that's so cool. Here's a cuddly hug for you from David. Aww. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. You too. And Pretty Girl says, and Geeky too. Aw, thank you. I'll let her know you said so. She'll be so delighted. Aw. ETS says, I guess I'll leave my words to comment section after the stream concluded. Oh, here's a hug for you, ETS. Pat, pat. You've been amazing. Phil says, oh, Starboard currency. God forbid there being cryptocurrency or Bitcoin nonsense in space or the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh no! Enjoy your break, Geeky, DP Roll says. Aw, thank you. Oh, that's really sweet of you. May the stars shine down on you, TP Rolls, and here's a hug for you. You've been amazing. Pat, pat. Amazing. Ninja Roll says, smooch you later, Rosalina. Why, thank you very much. This has been so great. I really had a great time here today. You really made it special. Very, very special. I love these streams so much. They're so delightful. Absolutely delightful. Oh. And yes, I'm so glad that I can share this Slumber Party story with you. I actually remember the last stream I did. I remembered that I didn't really go into detail about what kind of stuff we got up to. I know we were playing with the Lumas and just playing hide and seek, but it wasn't really sleepover based. But I'm glad we could do this today, and hopefully next time I come back, I can have more sleepover stories. Pretty Girl says, can I make videos where I react to you guys' stories, if that's okay? Ooh, of course you can, Pretty Girl. You know, we would be so delighted. Oh, please be sure to tag us. We'd definitely love to support them. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad the stories resonate with you. It's really flattering. Thank you so much, Pretty Girl. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely new week. I wish you the best. And TP Rule says, oh, school tomorrow, but luckily I've got a week left. You can do this! The end is in sight, TP Rules. I know school is a bore and a pain, but you've got this. Just this one last week, and you're free. Woo! I wish you the best, TP Rules. All the strength you need to tackle this last week. Aww. Take care of yourself, Tsukiko says. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. May the stars shine down on you, Tsukiko. Ultraman says, farewell and keep sparkling. And you too! You too, Ultraman. You're amazing! Enjoy your summer vacation at the beach with the Lumas, Rosalina. But Rowdy is grounded for the entire summer. Oh no! That's not good! Oh no. And, bye-bye, says Mr. Sam. Oh, take care, Sam. And Max Franklin says, a prisoner's favorite punctuation is the period. Why is that, you may ask? Because it marks the end of a sentence. Oh! Oh boy. Literally. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. David says, hello, Rosalina. Hello, David. I'm back from spending a day out with Thomas. Oh, awesome. I hope you had a delightful time with Thomas. That's really great. Ooh, and I hope your new week goes really, really well. And TP Rule says, have a good Sunday, everyone. And you too. ETS says, I'll rewrite my words in future streams. Hope you'll be able to read them all, Rosalina. Oh, of course. And thank you so much. Oh, enjoy your bowl of strawberry ice cream, Rosalina. Why, thank you very much. Bye, Rosalina, says Ulrich. Oh, take care, Ulrich. Hug. Here's a hug for you. Pat, pat. Thank you, everyone. This was awesome. Well, I'm so glad. That was W riddle, says Pretty Girl. Yes, indeed, it was a real W. It definitely was. I love it. I love it to bits and pieces. Oh man, this was great. I'm so glad I could share the story about our slumber party in outer space today. And I'll be back soon. And ETS says, I want to get a hug before the stream is concluded. I'm feeling ghost here for some reason. And it's not about you, Rosalina. Take care. Take it easy, my beloved third favorite girl. Rosalina, hope I can talk more. Oh, here's a hug, ETS. Pat, pat. Oh. You know, us three princesses really appreciate you being with us. You're like a really good friend of ours. We see you and we love you so much, ETS. You have no idea. Thank you so much for everything, okay? You take care. Pat, pat. Much love to you, ETS, and I hope you enjoy your new week. And TP Rule says, bye, Geeky. Enjoy your Sunday. Oh, why, thank you very much. Am I a good babysitter or what? Says Ninja Wolves. Ninja Wolves? Ninja Wolf. Oh, yes, you are. Indeed, you are such a great one. And, oh, I need to actually give you your payslip now. You've done such a great job. I think I'm going to give you a huge bonus, too. And all the other babysitters, too. Thank you all so much. The Lumas are delighted. Ulrich says, may the stars shine down on you, Rosalina. And you, too. You were really good, says TV Rules. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Oh, I'm smiling so much now. Bye, Rosalina. Happy Sunday. And you, too. Oh, bye, Ninja Wolf and Carlos. Bye, Rosalina, says Space Girl. Oh, take care, Space Girl, and may the stars shine down on you. Take it easy, everyone, says ETS. Oh, take care. May the stars shine down on you, Ninja Wolf. And Rockstar, thank you so much for all your help today. You are amazing. May the stars shine down on you. And thank you so much for everything you've done. And yes, I sure can't wait for what's to come next. And thank you, everyone. Max Franklin says, I must get back to work, but I love you. I love you too. Bye for now. Hugs. Hugs for you too. The TP Roll says, enjoy your week, but I hate Monday. Oh, Mondays. Tell me about it. Oh, boy. But I hope you get through it okay. Bye, Rosalina, says Sukiko. Oh, thank you. Have a happy Sunday. And you too, Ninja Wolf. Aw, Phil says, and thank you for a wonderful evening. Much love to you, my dear. May the stars shine down on you. Hugs. Oh, hug for you too, Phil. Oh, and please take care, Geeky. Have a nice rest. Be kind to yourself. Oh, why, thank you very much. Leonardo says, just liked your video, Rosalina. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you enjoyed your time here. I really had fun hanging out with all of you. My wonderful, wonderful friends. I'm so glad I could share with you my story about the space slumber party I had with Peach and Daisy, and I hope to bring another edition of our funny little sleepover escapades and a future stream too, and a new story presentation. But thank you everyone, this was delightful. And yes, next week we'll be taking a break from streaming, but we're hoping to have video uploads during the week. So we will be making announcements real soon. But thank you all so much for all your love and support on these streams. It's phenomenal how well these have gone so far, and it's all thanks to you. It's all thanks to all of you. Thank you so much for all your support. We really couldn't have done it without you. And yes, thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely new week now. As always, it's been me, VTuber Rosalina. May the stars shine down on you, and may this new week bring you lots of peace and joy. All the best. This is VTuber Rosalina. Sign.